Hello and welcome to new arrivals. It's been a while since I did one of these and some items have been skipped over, but let's go over what's on the bench now. And let's start with this 1/4-inch ratchets from Vigor, or how are you supposed to pronounce that? They're German brand, but Vigor is how I would say it. And this is a quite long 1/4-inch ratchet, all metal, standard setting. There we have the part number, and this is Taiwan or China made. It's not a German made ratchet. Vigor is Hazet's sort of low cost option, but that is another one that joins the collection. And let's keep going with ratchets. Actually, we have this Hazet 1/2-inch ratchet, an older model but in very good condition, but some wear here on the handle, but the polished stuff is still shiny. This is an older low tooth count model, but as I said, a nice example. And then we have this Bahco 796. So this is the same as the regular green handle that I have lots of, but this one is the knurl handle one. So yeah, just a Bahco's classic old round head. Really good ratchet. And lastly, we have another used one. This Williams US made super ratchet. Another older one, low tooth count. And this one has the pin spanner plate that holds it in, so I think that's a neat design. And not the best handle, I would say, but yeah, nice old classic ratchet. And that's all we had for ratchets. And somehow we can continue with the spending spree I had on insulated screwdrivers. Both new and used ones. So we have the Bahco Techno, Spanish made. Is there a Spain stamp somewhere? No, but I think these are Spanish made. With a rubbery overmolding and two hard plastic colors, grey and orange. The Wera, the lower cost without the with a large rubber overmolding. I don't actually understand why these are the lower cost option. I think they're really neat. The only thing that this one is cheaper by is that it haven't got the slim insulation, but the stepped insulation. And some more of the Wiha bit items. This one is the mini handle, or the precision handle, so to say, and it came with these 3 precision bits. Phillips 0, Posse 0, and small slotted. And yeah, I have some of the, I had a stubby up from this line previously, so I thought that having the precision driver would be nice too. And this one is just for the stubby collection. It's the CK, German made, and it has the stepless insulation, slim, and yeah, actually a neat little VD stubby. You don't see insulated stubbies that often, so. And this one is a used find. again with the Wiha bit system. This locking bit holder with bit storage inside the handle. Bit too large grip for my liking, but that's usually the case with this storage in the handle. Yeah, while we're talking the technos, we can also show this striking techno I got. This is the Posse number 1. I should have gotten the Philips number 2, as that's the main part of the collection, but this one was like a short deal, Amazon one. So it was really cheap, so I got this one instead. And what should we talk about next? Oh, we can talk about this one, the Hoyer front, or Brockhaus Hoyer bottle opener. So this is a forged bottle opener, and Brockhaus Hoyer is forged vices that are kind of my favorites. So yeah, this one they sent out if you requested one. They had sort of like info on the homepage. If you request one, we'll send you one. So that was really great deal on their part, I think. Let's see, some pliers I found on eBay. These two Facom French made ones. Cutting side cutters or diagonal cutters. Just an eBay auction that had those two and these two really cheap, so I got them. This is 10 little precision cutter and a regular Knipex 74 160mm. So yeah, I got all these for like the price of what one of these would have cost me, so good find, I think. Let's continue with the pliers. Two unused, one still in packaging, older Sandvik Bahco's pliers, Swedish made. These are the red handles, so Sandvik before the transition to orange handles. And the different model, this one is the fixed spring and this one is the removable spring. And, yeah, some neat new old stock finds. And continuing on with the side cutters, these Belzer, Swedish made, so these are after Sandvik acquisition again, probably. Very large insulated side cutters. Just a fun item. They weren't super cheap, even though they were used, I think, but I just found them so cool and something I wanted to have in the side cutter collection. And same with these Berg ones, and they don't look that special, but they're the high angled version. So that made me get these. Yeah, just a nice pair of pliers. A VBV or VBW stubby screwdriver, didn't have. A bunch of wrenches, USUG, Italian made. 40mm unfortunately, so not the size I collect. And the same with these Junior 11mm. The seller had tons of these, it was a flea market one, so probably just nobody wants 11mm. So they were really cheap, and I got one just because, well, fun. Sandvik Belzer 3/8. Stalvilla 3/8. Ghidorah number 7. Ghidorah number 7.7mm. And a snap-on. It's a little 1/4 inch snap-on. And these two for the 10mm collection. A Belzer Super Block, been looking for one of those for a long time. And a Belzer 1952. I have the Sandvik Belzer, but now this is a pure Belzer, so it's more for the 10mm collection. And they're not unused, but they're in good shape, so that I'm happy with. Oh, and a small little Coke and socket E10. Didn't get it for any special thing, just a Coke and socket for like nothing, so had to get that. Elpress, Swedish made. Non-insulated thermal crimping pliers. Excellent condition, and these cost very much new, so very happy used find there. And now I'm all over the place. Let's pick some of the stuff from this side. Spare parts for Bahco adjustable wrenches, still in packaging from the like 70s probably, or early 80s. So it's a jaw, and it's the pin and the roller. And more VDE actually. Elora, German made 6mm socket driver. It's not that I need the 6mm socket driver, but again, one of those Amazon short limited time offers that didn't really cost anything. And Philo, impact rated bits with bit holder, but the bit holder does not look impact rated, so I'm not sure what the deal with that is, but perhaps it is. More stuff. Wera diamond, Philips number 4. Free market find. I don't need a Philips number 4, and this one will probably never be used, but it was a fun find, I think. And the blue Wera handles always get reactions when posting on Instagram. Some more screwdrivers, a bunch of modern Bahco ones that I got when I bought some other stuff, and yeah, in decent condition. Will probably turn into a user setup somewhere. It's like I have tons of screwdriver sets everywhere, but yeah, now I have another set to place somewhere else. A Belzer small slotted, not the best condition on the print, but otherwise decent condition. And we're running out of items. Bahco number 31, again nothing special, good condition though, a person used. And yeah, it's not that I need another Bahco 31, but I think it came with something else. Perhaps this one it came with. This was what I wanted in that eBay purchase. A Dovidat 250mm water pump pliers with a straw for my beard in it. These older German made ones. I am starting to lose track, but I don't think I had one of these in the water pump pliers collection previously, and I really hope I don't, because that I paid a bit for that one. Well, not much, but more than I usually pay for old tools. And these old JPB Swedish Eskilstuna pliers. a bit worn out, but an old Eskilstuna brand I didn't have before. And now we're really down to the last items. Facom 8mm T-handle hex. A bit worn, but not rounded. And I love old acetate handles. Really worn pair of old Knipex came with something else, and like not brand new but really good condition triangle file. And that was basically it, I think. Thanks for watching.